I'm walking home, and on the corner, I see this gorgeous girl. And, you know, she looks like she's getting back from the club too. And I just say, okay, fucking one more time. She's waiting for her Uber. Hey, excuse me. Hi, how are you? Bam, bam, bam. Hey, you want to get this Uber with me so I can take you home and suck your dick and give you this pussy? Yes. Hey guys, Hector Castillo Poppy from girlschase.com. Today I want to talk about how the next girl that you approach could be your girlfriend. So this is a very simple yet revolutionary way to see dating. As the man, you're going to be approaching girls probably 95% of the time. So when you're going out and meeting women, whether it's, you know, at a club, at a bar, or, you know, at a party of your friends or a girl in your friend group, you still have to, you know, motion to go over to her and, you know, speak up and talk to her. A girl at work, highly advise you don't do that. Tinder, you're usually sending the first message. I guess the only exception is Bumble. Or Day Game, which is the best way, because it's, well, I've went over that in a lot of videos, and I'll go over it a little bit later in the video, but I don't want to get lost in, you know, before giving you the actual fucking point of the video, which is what I do a lot of times. So digression over. When you're approaching girls, you're going to be having to do the approach, which is going to sometimes require some motivation, and you might, you know, not feel that good that day, might not feel confident. Maybe, you know, your last string of approaches were rejections. Maybe you're very new, inexperienced, you don't know how this is gonna go. Okay, I get it. Well, one way to motivate yourself and also reframe dating is that that next girl could be your girlfriend. Or if you wanna go further, she could be your wife. She could be the fucking mother of your children. Now, you're never gonna know until it actually fucking happens. There have been so many women that I have thought, man, you know what, I'm gonna fucking date this girl. I just know it, I feel it. And this was a guy who had done a lot of dating and coached people and like pretty confident in what I fucking know. It's like, you know, I'm gonna end up with this girl. Like I just feel it. Dead fucking wrong. Absolutely shit-tastically wrong, okay? And it hurt. Some of the girls were gorgeous and I felt like we really connected, but for a variety of reasons, my fault, her fault, just not meant to be logistically, just literally couldn't work out. It didn't work out. Fuck, it sucks, right? But that hope and that desire definitely helped in keeping me motivated. And you didn't know until after the fact, but giving yourself that chance and giving her that chance by approaching was what gave me a string of amazing experiences. Some of them were just quick conversations and that was it. But some of them were actual dates, or some of them were we slept together, but then that was it. Or some of them was we almost slept together, but it didn't quite hit that level, right? There was that chemistry, there was that attraction, but it just, you know, there was a mental block on my end and her end, and it just didn't work out. So you don't know until after the fact if that hope and that dream is true. But as with anything in life, like, you gotta be motivated to at least try, and then you find out the result afterwards. So by seeing dating as this girl could be my girlfriend, if that's a thing that motivates you. Some of you are just horn dogs right now, or you're like, I'm never gonna settle down, anything like that. Okay, that's fine. So just go out and it's a sexual desire, right? Instead of a romantic desire. But I know a lot of guys want a girlfriend, okay? And you can make it as cheesy as you want or not cheesy. Be like, you know, I really like a girlfriend, you know, I'm not that desperate for it, you know, I'm pretty cool, pretty happy with myself. I'm on my grind set, you know, I don't need a girl in my life, you know, I just hit the gym making money, you know, on my purpose. But you know what I mean? You gotta, like, you're trying to fucking trick the universe, like, oh, I'm not fucking, I don't want a girlfriend, but you know, maybe, shut the fuck up. Just say you want one, right? Be passionate about it. But hey, whatever. Go out with whatever fucking style you want. Okay, so you want a girlfriend. This next girl could be your girlfriend. Even if it's just like a playful, hey, who knows? You know, this fucking pretty ass girl could, you know, next weekend she could be sucking my dick, and then, you know, a year and a half later, walking down the aisle. It's kind of a cool thought to have. It's an interesting thought. Like, two fucking strangers, like, you could be like the most important person in my life in a couple months. I think it's a pretty interesting thought. And I think it really changes the way that you see dating, because then it's not like a slog. It's like you're not grinding for materials on World of Warcraft to craft some fucking weapon that, you know, because your DPS is sucking dick. You know, it's not like you're doing something that is a grind, but it's unenjoyable. Because there definitely is a grind element to approaching. Even if you're being hyper-focused on girls who give you approach invitations, you're still gonna fuck it up. Just like I fucked it up with those girls who I thought for sure we were gonna be something. So make this process fun. And one way to make this process fun is to have an imagination. So use your fucking imagination. This next girl that you approach could be your girlfriend. Go out and try that and see how it changes the way that you approach things. You might think, oh, it's gonna make me really fucking depressed because every time I approach girls, I'm hoping it's gonna be the love of my life, and then I'm rejected and I fall into the abyss of despair and I wanna slash my wrists. Okay, Mr. fucking edgelord. It can be taken to that extreme. I guess anything could be taken to that extreme. But if you keep yourself motivated with that and see it with a playful energy, then you're gonna have fun with it. But go out and try it. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. But if you're having approach anxiety or you're feeling rejected and dude, it just takes one more. Just takes, the whole night was shitty. I was approaching girls, had some nice interactions, didn't go anywhere. Her friends took her, I'm walking home and on the corner I see this gorgeous girl and you know, she looks like she's getting back from the club too. And I just say, okay, fucking one more time. She's waiting for her Uber. Hey, excuse me. Hi, how are you? Bam, bam, bam. Hey, you want to get this Uber with me so I can take you home and suck your dick and give you this pussy? Yes. All right. It's happened like, well, not exactly that way, okay? But there have been those nights when it was just that one more approach you had to do. Or day game. I was out approaching girls and it was just that last approach, right? And it was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Just do one more approach. You know, I'm heading to the mall, and then that girl ends up being a girlfriend. Those are the magical moments that we look back on. And what was the price? Oh, I had to do one more approach, you know. Such a fucking pussy that moving my legs to go up to a female human and opening my mouth for a couple minutes. Oh, it's just such a waste of time. My time is so fucking valuable. Suck my fucking dick, dude. Just go do one more approach. Who knows? Could be your girlfriend. So I hope this motivates you, and I hope it motivates you to go out and approach women, hopefully in day game, which is the absolute best way to meet girls. Now, if you're interested in being really good at day game, which I think is the best way to meet girls, to get the highest quality girls, and you have the highest volume of beautiful women who are out just living their life, going to get groceries, going to the mall, going to work, they're gonna be out there. It's not like a nightclub where you're hoping they're gonna show up. They're living their life and they're out there. And you can go up and talk to them for a couple minutes. That's all it takes is a few minutes of conversation and possibly take her on a date and she can be your next girlfriend. So this advice that I'm actually giving you in this video is one antidote that I give in my course called Meet Girls Everywhere to approach anxiety. I try to teach guys how to romantically visualize, which I go much more into detail in the course, but this is the basics of it. Imagine she's gonna be, you know, in your future. So in the course for the rest of it, of course, it's just more than that, there's going to be everything. How to recognize when girls are interested in you, when they're not interested in you, how to actually approach them, even down to like what fucking angle to, which sounds lame, but I promise once you start listening, you're gonna be like, oh my God, it makes such fucking sense. You know, it's geometry, but it's making sense. What to say when you're talking to her, how to have a cool conversation, how to go in with the right energy, how to not run out of things to say. I give you a few basic questions to ask every girl, and they're not like lines, they're just the most basic questions you can imagine, but they have a purpose and they really make sense in the context of the course. How to actually ask her on a date in a cool way that makes it really easy for her to say yes to, and then how to text her to get her on that date. So everything from fucking point A to point Z, going out and meeting girls everywhere, hence Meet Girls Everywhere, okay? So that's coming out on the 24th. Originally it was for the 17th, now it's the 24th. If you're wondering, well, it's the 24th now. That's why. So there's a link in the description below. You can sign up with your email, and once you sign up with your email, you're gonna start getting content leading up to the release that you're only gonna get if you're signed up for the email. So even if you don't get the course, hey, you're gonna get some free content. You'll get a couple emails and you'll get free content. What do you got to lose? So sign up with your email. Then once the 24th happens and it hits midnight, you'll find a link to go to get the course and have a fucking amazing time with it. Start going approaching girls. And this is the best time to approach girls right now. Getting out of quarantine for a lot of people, it's summer. So 2 reasons why people are fucking horny as shit. So you want to take advantage of that high supply of horniness and then give the demand, which is your dick. So economics too, right? I'm teaching you everything here. Romantic visualization, economics, how to approach girls. It's like this channel teaches you fucking everything. That's why you should also like, subscribe, and ring the bell in addition to signing up with your email and checking out and buying Meet Girls Everywhere. Just throw your fucking money at the screen and somehow it'll get processed through. Okay, so yeah, check out Meet Girls Everywhere. Coming out on the 24th. Sign up with your email below. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. Hope you enjoyed the video. Love you guys. Sales pitch over. See you very soon. Ciao.